Learning objectives. After completing this module, learners will be able to classify the plants and animal species based on IUCN, describe the conservation of forests and wildlife in India, define the community and describe their roles in conservation of forests and wildlife. Flora and fauna in India. India is highly rich in biodiversity, having different species or varieties of flora or plants and fauna or animals. Many animals and plants are yet to be discovered, while many of them are endemic or indigenous to India. Based on International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources or IUCN, the plants and animal species can be classified as 1. Normal species. Population of this species is normal for survival. For example, cow, horse, pine, etc. 2. Endangered species. Population of this species is in danger of extinction if negative factors will not be controlled. For example, black buck, crocodile, and Indian rhino, etc. 3. Vulnerable species. Population of this species has been declined to move into endangered level due to negative factors. For example, Asiatic elephant. 4. Rare species. Small population of this species has been moved into endangered or vulnerable level due to negative factors. For example, Himalayan brown bear. 5. Endemic species. Population of this species is found in specific geographical areas isolated from other areas. For example, Andaman wild pig. 6. Extinct species. Population of this species is not found at those areas where they may occur. For example, Asiatic cheetah. During colonial period, the damage on Indian forests was done due to the expansion of roads, railways, urbanization, agriculture, mining and other activities. India's biodiversity has been majorly declined. Conservation of forest and wildlife in India. Conservation of forest and wildlife is very essential for survival of animal and plant species. Conservation prevents the ecological and genetic diversities. To protect the wildlife, the government implemented the Indian Wildlife Protection Act in 1972. Apart from this, central and state governments established the national parks and sanctuaries with several laws to protect the endangered species. Several projects like Project Tiger and Project Rhino were announced time to time by central government. Project Tiger was started in 1973 with aim of protecting tiger from hunting and poaching for trade and provide natural habitat to increase the population. Butterflies, moths and beetles have been added to the list of protected species under Wildlife Act of 1980 and 1986. Types and distributions of forest and wildlife distribution. According to wildlife distribution, Indian forests are categorized into three categories, as shown in the flow chart here. Reserve forests are found in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Uttarakhand, and Jammu and Kashmir, etc. Protected forests are found in Odisha, Bihar, Rajasthan, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, and Punjab, etc. Unclassed forests are found in Gujarat and almost all northeastern states. Community and conservation. In some areas of India, people along with Government of India believe that due to modernization and urbanization, the wildlife and their habitats will be destroyed one day. In many areas of Rajasthan, people are fighting against the destroying of wildlife habitats. Even they set off their own rules against hunting and poaching. Here is a list of people of states who worship the different trees and plants and perform their cultural activities. Chipko movement, Beej Bachao Andolan, and Navdanya were some initiatives which were taken by the people of hill areas to protect plants and seeds. With the help of local communities, Joint Forest Management or JFM program manages and restores the degraded forests. JFM program was first started in Odisha state. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. India is highly rich in biodiversity, having different species or varieties of flora, that is plants, and fauna, that is animals. Based on International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, or IUCN, the plants and animal species can be classified as normal species, endangered species, vulnerable species, rare species, endemic species, and extinct species. India's biodiversity has been majorly declined due to some activities like habitat destruction, hunting and poaching, environmental pollution, and forest fires, etc. Conservation of forest and wildlife is very essential for survival of animal and plant species. Conservation prevents the ecological and genetic diversities. Several projects like Project Tiger and Project Rhino were announced time to time by central government to protect animals from hunting and poaching, for trade and provide natural habitat to increase the population. According to wildlife distribution, Indian forests are categorized into three categories: reserved forests, protected forests, and unclassed forests. Chipko movement, Beej Bachao Andolan, and Navadanya were some initiatives which were taken by the people of hill areas to protect plants and seeds.